Good Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. How is everyone today?
Good.
Great.
Other
Very good.
Hi. And I see here, let me spotlight the video here.
Oh, look at that. He's got the Grinch tie.
On.
It's cute.
Yeah, let's get some good insurance.
You get those good ties.
All right. So as you can see, I have my tie here. This is my Are You Been Naughty? Or it's got the good Grinch and the bad Grinch. And if you've been really good, I'm talking to Santa in the background here. I'm visiting Santa in the background. He and I go way back. He's been zooming on the side with me and stuff, but this time he requested that I personally come and talk to him because there was about 5 of you that were on the naughty list. And he didn't believe me. And he said I had to personally come to his shop to convince him that you guys have been nice. And so anyway, he's back there working. You can see the smoke right there. The elves are working really hard. So far, I've gotten 3 of you off of that list. I'm down to Gary Veith. I don't know what it is. I don't know what you did, but by the time the show is done, I'm gonna go hit Santa up and I'll offer him some extra cookies or something like that. He likes his cookies. The other one that's been naughty too is Joe Fontechia, believe it or not. Yes, but I think Joe will get off the naughty list after he plays today because, you know, that kind of does thing. And if he dedicates a couple songs to Santa, that always helps. Gary, wish me luck. All right. With that said, hello, everybody. Welcome to our program. I'm not going to say it anymore. We have a fun time. And to kind of host the event here, not kind of, to actually host the event here, we have none other than the owner of Fletcher Music Center's Mr. John Riley. So I'm going to turn it over to John Riley, everybody.
Well, welcome everybody, and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to all of you. And I want to thank you for being with us today as we celebrate the sounds of the season. And I think you'll agree that music is an integral part of the Christmas season, and that holiday music is very special as it's both timeless and uplifting. And Lord knows we need all we can get to uplift our spirits in 2020. But before we get started, I want to comment on a Christmas tradition that Fletcher Music Centers has participated in for over 35 years. And that is, of course, our partnership with All Children's Hospital in Florida and Arizona's Children's Association in Phoenix and Tucson. All Children's Hospital serves all of Florida and treats children regardless of their parents' ability to pay. It is a phenomenal organization, and they've made a huge difference in my life. A lot of you've heard this story before, but when my daughter was born back in '84, she spent the first 60 days of her life at All Children's Hospital, including Christmas Day. She was born 5 weeks early and only weighed 3 pounds, and she had some serious complications. But due to the incredible care that she received at All Children's Hospital, she made it through those difficult times and has been nothing but healthy ever since. In fact, she just gave me the best Christmas present ever because just a couple of weeks ago, she had her 4th child, which made me a very happy grandfather. So each Christmas for the past 35 years, as part of our Christmas celebration, we invite our customers to bring in an unwrapped gift that we then donate to All Children's Hospital in order to make Christmas a little brighter for the kids and, of course, their parents that unfortunately have to spend the holidays in the hospital. The response that we've gotten from this has always amazed me. Each year, we take an entire truckload of toys to the hospital. And you've seen the size of our trucks, so that's a lot of toys. In Arizona, your support of that organization makes Christmas a reality for hundreds of kids who otherwise would not experience the joy of Christmas morning. So needless to say, your generosity makes a difference. However, this is a year like no other. Due to the pandemic protocols, especially at hospitals. We're not able to collect and donate toys to them this year. But that doesn't mean we can't help. We just have to do it in a different way. So I encourage you to donate to these two entities, but instead of toys, donate whatever you can. At the conclusion of our concert and our Christmas event today, we're gonna send you some information on how to help, and anything that you can do is most appreciated. And I want to thank all of you in advance for your support of these two great programs. Now, the word unprecedented has been used many times to describe 2020, and I certainly have no argument with that. But these times remind us of how important music is to all of us. And I think that music is even more important during the holidays, as the sounds of the season can bring us back to normal, if only just for a little bit. And we sure can all use some normalcy. So we thought it would be fun, we thought it would be appropriate, and certainly be cheerful to enjoy the beauty of Christmas music together with a concert featuring a great artist playing some great instruments. And we have a great artist for you today. His name is Joe Fontechia. You all have heard him play during a lot of our Zoom musicals. Joe is one of the finest musicians that I've ever known. If I gave you his entire background, his biography, we'd be here way too long. But needless to say, he's well versed musically, and he's about half crazy, so he fits in real well with us. And he's going to be featuring right now the Lowry Liberty. So please enjoy a Christmas concert with Joe Fontechia. Joe?
All right, thanks, John. And I'm not going to say anything else because I want the organ really to speak right now, because I have a great introduction here for you. Wait till you hear this. luck. Thank you. Thank you. Wow.
Beautiful, fantastic.
I had so much fun playing that. I forgot where I was in the middle of it because I just started playing something else. About playing music is that once you get going with it, time just leaves. How many of you have started to play and you thought you were there for a half an hour and found out that it's about 2-3 hours later? Isn't that great that you can get yourself away from today's problems with music? I just love it. And of course, I'm playing on the Liberty, which is phenomenal instrument. It has so many effects. I don't know if you saw some of the things I did. I used the golden harp. And then I went to the virtuoso for a couple of special effects. Some of it I did with easy play, and then of course I had to get a little fancy and move around a little bit. So I'm going to switch over now to let's see yeah. I'm going to switch over and play Feliz Navidad, and I've been trying to find a different type of background, a Latin background. But I found one that I thought was pretty cute for this. So this is, I usually do it in just a regular Latin beat, but this is another one of those great Latin beats that is in there. And I hope you enjoy this, because here's Feliz Navidad. Well, there it is, Feliz Navidad. And I used a merengue with that. Those of you that wanted to know, little different beat to it than the normal. Most people play it with just a bossa nova beat. So I thought I'd give it a little more oomph to it for having some fun. I always try to do things a little bit different than I get bored trying to play the same way. So every time that I always want to add something new to the fun of playing music. And so I found some other things that are kind of nice. And this song right here, I didn't really plan on doing this, but I came across it. And what I want to do with this is kind of just set up a nice little ballad, something really nice and sweet with this, so that we can have some fun and maybe a nice guitar background, something like this. nice sweet. And this is a guitar background. So I think, and if I want to really get fancy, I'm going to put in our grand piano up here so that we have it. So, and this is the Christmas song. And the Christmas song, most people know it as chestnuts roasting on an open fire. So it's pretty cool. A little bit of what I call Oscar Peterson. How about that? That was just not
Good job, Joe.
roasting on an
Beautiful.
open
No,
fire.
I don't hear it. It's just so
Beautiful.
spiky,
Oh, it's pretty.
high tone.
Beautiful.
Everybody there?
We're here.
Okay, here's a little bit of something different. Again, I did a whole new background for this, and I hope you like this because this is a little drummer's boy with a whole new background with it, okay? I love this. Wow, I hope you like that. A little different version
Fantastic.
of
Beautiful.
thank you, thank you. It was kind of a different version of that song. So this next one that I'm going to do, I hope it's going to come up okay. It's also not only our holiday, but it's the Jewish holiday also. It's so I just thought I would do a couple of numbers that depict that type of religion. So, in fact, so of course, I'm Catholic and my wife is Jewish. So she handles all the money and I handle all the music. So basically, that's we get along so well all these years. Anyhow, listen, I got to change pace here a little bit. I heard, I can't help it. Maybe it's not as funny to you people, but I heard the cutest little joke the other day, and I hope I could tell it because I only told it to Joanie just a little while ago. She says, "Oh, go ahead and tell it." So anyhow, there was this international religious convention. They had every faith there, and they went into these little seminars, each one of them. And there was this one where the Baptist minister was there, and the Catholic priest was there, and the rabbi was there, and the girl behind there was asking them a bunch of questions. And one of the questions that she asked to them was, "What would you like people to say at your funeral?" So the minister said, "Well," he says, "I've been so good with my face, passing the God all over the world, and I hope they all will say that I was such a great aspiration to the church." So the father says, "Well," he asked the same question, and he said, "Well," he says, "we believe so much in Jesus, and all over the world, we always want to pass that on. And I've been all over the world doing that, and I hope they will all say that at my funeral." So the lady said again to the rabbi, says, "What would you like them to say at your funeral?" He said, "Well, look, he's moving." So
We don't have a laugh
that's what
track
he
for you on
wishes
here,
he would
but
say.
just assume everyone's laughing.
So if you didn't catch that, anyways, I will go on from there. I just think that's so funny. Wouldn't you like somebody to say that at your funeral? Look, he's moving.
Move on.
Never mind. Anyways, here we go. Wow.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yay, beautiful.
Nice job.
Great.
All
Well
right.
done.
I hope you
You
like
did a
that.
good
That's
job.
Kind of just put in there just for some fun music. I'm gonna kind of go from the religious standpoint to something just for kicks, just for fun. And with this one, oh my goodness, this always causes a lot of trouble when I play this. So we're gonna have some fun with this. So here we go. So this is a very serious Christmas song. It's called Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. So from one extreme to the other. So here we go. One more time.
Awesome.
That was fun. fun. That was
That's a good one,
fun. That
Joe.
was fun.
All
Great
right, I
job,
love those
great
serious
job.
songs.
That was cute.
That was fun.
I hope you. How much time do we have? We have time. I've got so much to do for you because I've got something really special on an unbelievable instrument called the EZ7 keyboard, which is a digital piano. And but I think if I got time for one more on the organ here, I think so. Anyways, because I like Dixieland, and I didn't really have it on the program, but I don't care. John could. You could find somebody else next time, I guess. Whatever. I'm just gonna find some Dixieland music that I have here, and I'm gonna do Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer just because, and I'm gonna do it in a Dixieland flavor because it makes it kind of fun and to listen to all of the different sound effects that are in there. We got clarinet, we got banjo, I've got Clyde McCoy. If anybody. And we've got the chorus. We've got old time piano. We got a calliope. So here we go, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and all the sound effects that's available for it. So I hope you enjoy it. Here we go. Oh, that was all right.
It was different.
Now, I'm going to do something really, really cool, and I hope you really enjoy this because I love Michael Bublé, and we have hired
Shut up.
Michael Bublé to sing along with us. But I have to switch over to the keyboard. And the camera's moving, so because I'm switching over to an unbelievable instrument. It is called the EP7 Easy Piano, and it plays just like the regular chords. And what I'm going to show first of all is I'm going to play this along with Michael Bublé. And this arrangement, I have to tell you, some of you that have the Aria Marquis, Grand Marquis, you have, I think, in your instrument. Oop, where are you? Where's the camera? Oops, it's over here. Oh, there you are. Oh, I lost you folks for a minute. Look at, oh, I look a little better than my back. I hope you'll enjoy that. Anyways, if you've got the Aria Marquis, Grand Marquis, there is an arrangement of there that you have two arrangements of White Christmas. One is standard, and the other one is a special one that was taken from Home Alone. There's a scene where he is alone, of course, the little boy, and he's shaven, and they did a doo-wop version of White Christmas in there. So Michael Bublé put this on his Christmas album, and I really think it's pretty cool. And I'm going to play along with him while he sings the doo-wop arrangement. And this is really so much fun. And if you have this instrument and somebody knows a little piano and you have the organ, they go match up very, very nicely. So excuse the camera. We're trying to get this all. Is it okay now? Much as we can get. Okay. All right. So we're going to bring in Michael Bublé. Wait a minute. Not yet, because I got to introduce him to Michael Bublé because he just can't start.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and the children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow, the snow. Said I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days, may your days, may your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days, may your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases
All right.
be white.
Take it, band.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases
Catch it, catch it, catch it. All right, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. Awesome.
Wow.
Love it. I love it. This is
Incredible.
great. Love it.
I
Beautiful.
love that
Whew.
arrangement. Incidentally,
It's
that's
great.
just called called a
Beautiful,
Christmas album
Joe.
by Michael
Beautiful.
Bublé. So if you guys
Thank
want
you.
to pick that up, it really is great, great numbers on that. And that's really fun because all you really can do is just hit chords and you can play along with them. Now, remember I said that this was one of the easiest instruments to play because we do have everything very simple in here to play and it makes it fun. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to play the very standard one that we teach. It's like song number 3, and I'm going to put on, and it sets it all up for me so I don't have to worry about it. I can even go to songs that has songs in it, but I'm just going to hit the big band, and I'm going to play for you Jingle Bells with the Frank Sinatra Orchestra with Count Basie. So it really is cool. Just with one finger, I can go ahead and have some fun. So here we go. One more time. Everybody, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun.
Let us do it.
Can't hear ya.
And sleigh. Hey,
Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Oh,
That's better.
oh, what fun. In a while.
One more time with jingle bells, everybody. Jingle bells, jingle
Jingle
bells,
bells,
jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, I said jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Thank you. You all sounded great.
Thanks, Joe.
Thank you. I'm going to turn it back to John Riley. He's got a couple things to tell you about, and then we got an interesting finale for you. John, are you there?
I'm here. Unmuted. I'm here, Joe, and what a great show. I told you at the very beginning, I told you 2 things. I said that Joe was a phenomenal musician, and I told you that he was half crazy. So I think I can get put on the nice list now, Robert, seeing as I was very honest with that. So there you go. I got crossed off that naughty list. That's a good
All
thing.
right.
That's a good thing. So isn't he wonderful, though? It's fantastic. And we, as he just mentioned, we've got a great finale for you, so don't go away. But before we get to that, we have another part of our traditional Christmas celebration that I'd like to talk about right now. And then first of all, it gives me the opportunity to say thank you to all of you for your continued support of Fletcher Music Centers. In normal years, I typically have a chance to host this in person with people, and I I can personally hand a Christmas card to you and read my message to you, but everything's being done virtually these days. So as long as we're all together here on camera, I thought it would be appropriate if Robert could screen share a Christmas card that we're going to be emailing all of you. I can at least read it to you personally. Of course, it says Merry Christmas, that we at Fletcher Music Centers wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas. Music has never been more important than during this holiday season. And we want to say thank you for your help in keeping the magic of music alive. As 2020 draws to a close, we can all look forward to a safe and healthy new year. And in the Christmas spirit, always be thankful for the precious gift of music. And again, I want to thank everybody for all that you have you've done for us this year in a very, very difficult, very trying year, and to have your support. It's hard for us to put into words how much we appreciate all of you. But speaking of the gift of music, we don't think that there's a better present than the joy that music brings to a household. And I don't think anyone understands that more than all of you. You have been loyal and long-term customers, and I think you're the very best ambassadors we have for the hobby of music. So therefore, there's a little request, and that is, if you know of anyone who would enjoy the hobby of music as much as you do, please let your PA know. And what we're going to do during this Christmas is we'll send them a gift certificate in your name for our 6-week Conductor Magic program that most of you started your musical hobby with many moons ago. But it's a great way for anyone to experience the hobby of music without any obligation whatsoever. It's a perfect Christmas gift, the gift of music. So if you know of anyone, just let us know and we'll take it from there. Also, you just heard Joe play his last couple of numbers on the Lowry Easy P7, which is a very unique, it's what's known as a hybrid instrument that delivers, as you heard, incredible sound and versatility. A little history on this instrument. It was originally designed by Lowry to appeal to people that may have taken piano lessons back when they were young and now wanted to enjoy the hobby of music once again. And so they developed this hybrid piano / organ, hybrid organ piano that you just heard. However, in reality, what we discovered as time went on was that the vast majority of people that purchased the Easy P7 already owned a Lowry organ. And they used this in conjunction with their existing instrument as it added an all new dimension to their ability to enjoy the hobby of music. And you just saw Joe give you a few examples of that. The reason I'm mentioning this is because we have two, count them, two, the last two, and these are brand new Lowry Easy P7s in stock. And we'd love to deliver them for Christmas. So in the spirit of Christmas, we're going to make it as easy as possible for Santa to put one under two lucky people's tree. So here's what we're doing. The Easy P7, when it was brought out, it retails for $4,195. We're offering the very last two, and again, these are new ones. We're offering these at a price of $24.95, and we can also ensure that you'll get it for Christmas as long as you're a local customer. If you're in one of our markets, we can guarantee Christmas delivery. All you have to do is just contact your PA. They'll give you all the details on that. But hurry, because there is just two of those left. So before we finish our program together today, we have one more song for you. And it's quite a treat because we are going to have Joe Fontechia. He's going to be playing on the Easy P7, but we're also going to bring in Joanie Manero, who all of you know is a tremendous artist, and she's going to be playing the Lowry Liberty. And they're going to do a little duet for you to end our concert and should put you right in the Christmas spirit. So we'll turn it back over to Joanie and Joe.
All right. Thanks, John. And I don't know how the camera is. We got one camera. If you could see her over there, and you can see
We're
me.
good.
So I'm going to start it. This is a duet. We're going to play Santa Claus is Coming to Town, and I got a part, she's got a part, and then we finish it all together. My turn. All right, mine now, solo. One more time. All right, Joni, take it. All right. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I hope we brought some joy and happiness, and hope we bring out
Wonderful Christmas.
Merry
Thank you.
Christmas.
Thank you, everyone, for
Merry Christmas.
thanks for
Merry
attending. Don't forget to
Christmas.
check
It was
your
great,
your
great
email
show.
Merry Christmas. Thank
for our
you.
Christmas
Beautiful
card.
concert.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas, everyone. Happy New Year.
Merry
Happy
Christmas.
Hanukkah
Stay
too.
safe. Stay
Merry
healthy.
Christmas.
Happy New Year. Oh, there's Ben.